Long ago, in a beautiful and peaceful kingdom, King Stefan and Queen Leia lived with wealth, power, and respect. But they had no child.
I enjoy these walks with you.
Me too. It feels perfect.
Queen Leia often sat in the royal garden, gazing at the sky, saying,
I wish God would bless us with a daughter.
One night, near the royal garden pond, a soft light shimmered. Magical energy spread over fountains and flowers. Queen Leia stepped back, amazed. A gentle voice echoed.
Your wish has been granted.
Tears came to Queen Leia's eyes.
Thank God.
Thank God, she whispered softly. Months later, Royal Castle was filled with joy. Queen Leia gave birth to a beautiful daughter, Princess Aurora. King Stefan proclaimed,
From today, the entire kingdom shall celebrate.
The baby was named Aurora. Her eyes sparkled, and her face was radiant with light. A grand feast was held, and all the fairies were invited. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Flora said,
I gift for baby the gift of beauty.
Fauna stepped forward.
I grant her a kind and gentle heart.
Merryweather smiled.
I give her wisdom and courage.
Suddenly, the castle doors burst open. Maleficent, in her dark cloak, entered with fury.
Why was I not invited?
King Stefan stammered.
It was our mistake. Please forgive us.
Maleficent laughed.
All mistakes must be punished.
She pointed at Princess Aurora.
On her 5th birthday, she will prick her finger on the spinning wheel and fall into a deep sleep.
Queen Leia cried out.
This cannot happen to my daughter!
Merryweather stepped forward. Aurora will sleep, not die. King Stefan ordered.
Destroy every spinning wheel in the kingdom!
Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather took Aurora to a forest cottage in the enchanted forest, raising her like an ordinary girl.
You don't need to worry. You're in a safe place. You're in a safe place.
Aurora played among flowers, singing and talking to nature. Sometimes she asked,
I feel like I am meant for something. Who am I?
The fairies smiled and said,
You are simply yourself.
On her 16th birthday, Aurora returned to the sleeping castle, quiet and mysterious. From one room came a strange sound. Grrr, grrr. Aurora saw an old woman spinning.
What is this?
As her finger touched the spindle, ouch! She collapsed to the floor. The entire sleeping castle fell into deep sleep. Thorns grew around the castle, forming a dense forest. Years later, Prince Philip heard the story.
I will find her.
With his sword, Prince Philip entered the enchanted forest. Thorns moved aside, as if opening a path. Prince Philip reached the sleeping castle and saw Aurora. It's as if time has stopped, he whispered. He bent down and kissed her gently. Light spread, and the spinning wheel lost its power. Aurora opened her eyes.
Where I am?
Suddenly, darkness spread. Maleficent had returned and said,
My magic is not finished!
Prince Philip raised his sword. Maleficent unleashed dark magic. Aurora stepped forward bravely and said, I fear nothing. Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather glowed brightly, forming a protective shield around Aurora. Maleficent screamed, You cannot defeat me. Prince Philip blocked the shadows with his sword. Light and darkness clashed fiercely throughout the castle. Maleficent's magic began to break. No, she cried as her powers faltered. Maleficent was driven away into the shadows. This story is not over, she whispered and disappeared. The royal castle awoke. King Stefan and Queen Leia embraced Aurora. Aurora said,
can't believe how much has changed since we first met. We were both so different back then.
Aurora and Prince Philip were married. The royal garden bloomed with joy and celebration. Aurora and Prince Philip stood on the balcony. Merryweather smiled. True love does not just awaken, it changes destiny.
Now I will write my own destiny.